I've had to just uninstall all social media from my phone. This isn't part of any sort of like dopamine detox. I'm not that kind of person. It's more kind of the opposite. I don't know. Let's call it dopamine refinement. Sure. Other way, there we go. Basically, because I'm spending however many hours a week just doom scrolling, as you do, I thought, why not just use that time for dopamine that I get stuff out of, you know? Makes more sense, something a bit more focused than the endless. I've been watching a lot of TV. Basically is what I'm getting to. So basically it's kind of like, rather than taking like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, I take an hour and I actually sit down and I enjoy something. And I'm more intentional with the time I'm spending. Sometimes I think I'm just a parody of myself. I've just got news that our next diver is just about to head up to the deck, locally known as little Welsh diver, and here he comes. He's approaching he's building up his speed. He's going for the jump. Here he goes now. And he's springing off. Here he goes into the air. Here he goes, diving past the towers now, diving past the lane of racks here. Diving past the crease, those are tier 4s. He's getting ready to land. Is he going to go in? Is he going to go in deep? Here he comes, scubaing it up. Watch out for the splash here. That's what the judges will be witnessing. The disco moves on the descent. Can he get it? Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, into the water. Zero splash. That was absolutely incredible. I've not seen diving like that since that time diving happened at that one place. Shit. There's a lot of glass here. So one of the shows I have been watching is Umbrella Academy. Season 3. They're getting wacky with the cameras, man. They're getting super wacky with the camera work. There's a couple of things they do, a couple of shots they do, where I think they're using tilt shift lenses. I may be wrong, but it's funny because I've sort of been looking at tilt shift lenses a lot recently because I think they're cool, they're funky, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. For those that don't know, this is a tilt shift. Well, this is a tilt shift adapter. This isn't a tilt shift lens, it's a vintage lens on a tilt shift adapter. And basically it can do a lot of things. I'll show you shifting, okay? Rather than having to like look up like this and tilt up and then lines sort of warp a bit. So they get smaller as they go further away from the camera at the top. You can keep your lens flat and parallel and then shift up and you get these nice straight lines. And it shifts a lot. It shifts a lot. That isn't the cool thing. That's not the funky thing that I got this for. The thing I got it for is the shifting. It's like, and what this does is it takes your plane of focus and just twists it about. Alright, just because the recorded audio is a bit guffed, I'll talk over it now. But basically, like a normal lens, the plane of focus, you can pull forwards and pull backwards. That's basically every camera. And so what you can do with a tilt shift lens is you can angle the lens so that the plane of focus rotates a bit, or well, a lot, if you really want it to. So it almost looks like there's just like a single strip of focus and then the sort of edges either side go out of focus, which is kind of cool. Or the thing that I think is really funky
about this kind of lens. If you angle it in just the right way, you can get it so the foreground on one side is in focus and the background is in focus. So you can see here, the pillar on the right is in focus, the background is in focus, but the pillar on the left is out of focus. It's kind of wacky, kind of cool. But yeah, you can also then rotate the lens as a whole and rotate that field of view however which way, basically. So you can have like a horizontal strip of focus if you want to do that as well. But yeah, really weird, wacky stuff. Being able to like, it looks so wrong. It looks so wrong as a lens, but it's really cool. And then they do this other just so totally bizarre thing where there's a few shots. I still don't know how they do it, but it looks like it's a tilt shift lens, but then they've got like 2 planes of focus set. Maybe it's done with like a split diopter or something. I don't know. I'll probably experiment a lot more with this boy. Interesting, inspiring, cool, funky, weird. Anyway.